Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Once again, you're probably like, wow, how come they got all these videos coming? But we're trying to put in some work. You know, I got Violet here cracking the whip. You dig? You know,
Is that what
I don't know. It just sound good, I suppose.
Oh.
But we're here back again. Listen, as you're seeing this Janet Jackson documentary is rocking our world, is out and about. But there is a little clip that I thought was very interesting and it was great. And I'm here for this type of stuff. Now, listen, Violet has not seen this documentary yet. So I know there's a little spoiler here. And even for all our watchers here who have not watched it, slight spoiler alert. What it is some footage in the studio. Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, Janet, they are working on the Rhythm Nation album. And one of the great things about this documentary, when you watch it, is Mr. Renee, Janet's second husband, I guess, right? He recorded everything. And so there's all of this footage throughout the years, courtesy of Renee. And, you know, when we see this clip, this is literally Janet. This is the type of stuff that I love to see, you know, the behind the scenes work. So she's in the booth and they're trying to get her to sing this song. And for me, as a huge fan of Jammin' Lewis and Janet, of course, I just would assume that they were always tight and buddy and just like, you know, they're the masters. But this clip, I don't want to. You just have to watch it, man. This clip is everything that it makes me think of Morris and Prince, just that Minneapolis. How but it's all of that in it. But here's the one thing I'll say, and I'm gonna shut up. When I was watching it at first, in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, they're doing like a reality TV thing. So all of this shit is suspect. That it might not be real, but then I got to remember this footage is probably from maybe 88 or 90 or something. There wasn't no reality TV. People wasn't recording shit to be trying to make some viral clips. So what you see in this is real, and that's just even more interesting to me. So give me a second. How you doing, Violet?
I'm excited. I'm like, ooh.
All right, here we go. Hopefully this works. I saw this set up. Here we go.
You know how you sang the first one?
Can you hear this?
First vocal?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like when you first went in there, like you had some little bit of fabbling and stuff?
Yeah.
That's what I need more of that kind of. Okay. Okay, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Fair use, please.
Stop. First verse. Yeah.
Okay. Now that you are older and you live in the sea.
And
That ain't it.
What does it mean?
energy or something, attitude or something.
All right, let's just try it again.
Here we go.
What are you laughing about?
Nothing. Because you're fine, doing fine.
No, what? Tell me what's wrong, Jimmy. You're
Nothing.
just sitting there laughing, and I'm trying to get this right.
But you're doing fine. Don't be paying no attention to
I can't. I don't have to take.
You gotta tell me something, because it's like I keep singing this over and over, and
But
you're
there's
not
no
telling
energy.
me what I need.
She's getting her feelings.
You know how to sing. You know, put the thing on it. Nah, man. Renee.
What?
Cool that up.
You want me to cut it? Okay.
You know what I'm talking about. I mean, you know, just some.
I've been singing all night, and you keep saying, There's nothing. I'm sick of
There's
that.
no energy. You can hear the way it sounds. Ain't no energy on the song. It's got to have some energy happening. You're the singer. All you got to do is sing. We're trying to make a record. We're trying to follow a big album.
Nope, I don't need this. I don't need you guys' attitude. I mean, this has just gone too far. I'm going home. I'm leaving tomorrow.
Janet.
I'm sick. No, Brittany, I'm sick of this. We finished, what, 4 or 5 songs.
Shouldn't the album have been out already, though?
Yeah, but the thing is we could do that stuff and then
What are you gonna tell Amy?
well, I'm just gonna tell him the truth. It's just not going right. It's not happening. That's all.
Oh Lord.
Wow.
Woo!
Oh my God.
That should have been a trailer right there. That was
I feel like I'm going to be watching this really much sooner than I intended. I had set it aside. I'm gonna speed up. I'm changing my schedule around. Wow.
Yeah, man. That was very interesting because
Yeah.
she worked, and I don't know what song. I don't think that song made the album, whatever that was that they were working on.
No idea. But
But it
wow.
was in
They
the
were at work.
studio. My man was like, "Okay, good, yeah, go ahead now." You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And they in there. Oh Lord. Nah, that ain't it. You said it? Nah, try it again. Why y'all laughing? Terry
That
Lewis
wow.
was like, "Oh Lord, let me get the fuck up out of here."
Timmy said, "You hear that?" Okay. Wow. Hey, they were at work though. You know how some people when they're on the job, it can be kind of serious. So
Yeah.
I like I heard your intro and everything, and that was a lot more. I'm like, dang.
That's how it be, though. I'm glad they showed that because
Yeah.
that's what it takes to make greatness. Sometimes you just like, hey, I'm trying to push you, and of course, you know, she superstar. Like, you know, I don't need this shit. You know, I don't need this shit.
What ultimately happened, you get this great album. So yeah,
Right.
that's wild. That is wild.
Yeah, it's an excellent. I've just only seen the first part,
Okay.
but man, it's
Well, I'm
really
gonna
good.
I'm gonna find out where can I see this now.
Yeah. Well, that clip I just showed was on the Lifetime website, so it looks like you can watch it on there if you don't have cable, and it doesn't
Yeah,
look like
I
you
do.
have
I
to pay
just
for it.
lazy. So,
I
but I'm
got
gonna change the schedule around because
Yeah.
I'm like, dang. I planned to watch it. I'm just like, wow. And I did see a lot of people talking about Rebbie So Pretty, and they're
Yes.
all talking about James DeBarge, which you know I love the DeBarges. So I'm like,
I won't spoil that part.
don't spoil it.
Mm.
Even though I have some memories of some things, I can't wait to see it. I'll definitely be checking it out sooner now.
Yeah, I was the only thing I could say about it because I watched it on TV and not watching regular TV for so long. I was not used to the commercial breaks.
Yeah.
So it was like it get so good, and
then
then it would cut to commercial, and I was like, you know, and the commercials are hella long. But yeah, it was good. I'm listening. Some of it made me tear up.
Okay.
You know, there's the part that actually made me tear up is toward it's on the second part on this part, and it's the part when it's not a spoiler. So this is the part when Paula Abdul comes into the picture.
Oh, okay.
I would have listened. Salute to Paula Abdul. I know who she is, of course. I never bought any of her music or anything, but I know some of it. But watching Paula Abdul, and then there's the voiceover with her, and she is explaining what she did for Janet, and then you get to see the footage, the rehearsal of them. That's you could, in my mind, you could see the Janet of old becoming the Janet kind of that we know, and to hear the people who sort of help foster her coming out of her shell, it just made me start tearing up. I was just like, man, because you can see that in a lot of people. You know, when you see people that have so much potential,
Sure.
but they still kind of have that innocentness, don't want to, to me, like a little kid
Sure.
sort of is used to sort of being under people. And it was just like, I was like, God damn.
That's cool. Well, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's I think even too, because we're older now, it's like I can remember when this stuff happened in real time and how we thought about it. But to watch it with some life experience now, seeing this, and particularly being parents, so when you watch this, I was so blown away by the family and the mother and the father and the siblings closeness amongst all of the fantastical shit that they do. I was just like, man, it was deep, man. It was actually pretty deep.
Well, I'm
You know?
definitely looking forward to it.
Yeah, salute to Janet on that. Salute to her having that Renee in it, at least having his footage. I don't know what their relationship is. I don't think they actually had him currently. You know, when they have these interviews, it didn't seem like he was a part of that.
Okay.
But he must have been a part of it somehow to let them use this footage. And I'm glad that she allowed that to happen because it adds so much to
That
see.
was intense, man. That
Yeah.
was
And it shows them like together, private moment
Wow.
conversations and stuff. I was like, wow, okay.
that's
So seeing all this, I don't know if I'm ready for a Prince documentary on this level. I just I love Janet, but I was damn near almost as I'm watching, I'm like, ooh, you used to see the clips of Michael, and it's just like, man, I remember this, or I remember how I felt back then. You know, James DeBarge, and they go into that. I was just like, my heart, like I can't even imagine. Like, woo!
ready.
I'm just tripping thinking about
Not ready. we're not ready. I already know.
Yeah.
We're not ready.
Yeah, the Prince one, man, that's gonna be.
I know I'm not ready. I can tell you that with confidence. I am not. That will be one you definitely watch alone with the tissues and all that stuff. A whole bunch of space from the world just sitting there.
Yeah, man.
All that in. So yeah.
And I hope they understand that, because it's gonna be so emotional. It just like I said, man. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. We got to be ready, because I'm sure. Well, they are making it right, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
The more I think about it, it's gonna be.
It's gonna be something else. It'll be something else.
Yeah. But all right, go see the Janet documentary. Watch it. If you've seen the first part, by the time this comes out, both parts will be out. What did you think about it? What did you think of the footage that they showed of Janet in the studio? I would imagine there's going to be some other footage that they're going to show in this part 2. You know what, part 2, I can already imagine. I don't know what time it debuts as we're recording this, but at some point today, Black Twitter, Justin Timberlake.
Oh Lord!
I
forgot about
just
that.
log off for the next 2 days.
I forgot about that. Oh Lord! Yeah,
they gonna tear you apart as they should.
He gonna get it up. He gonna get it up. I forgot.
Give him that work. You're gonna get a lot of work.
Well, at least you were saying something ahead of forewarning. Poor dude.
Hey,
I totally forgot about that.
Welcome.
Ooh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Oh well. Get in. I hope they get into him.
They will.
Light him up.
I saw people going in about James DeBarge, and I'm like, y'all, like that was a few decades ago. Like, but Black Twitter, that's where I saw what I saw. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I keep forgetting all these different things that happen. So it's about to be on. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. All right. I guess any last things you got on this? Are we good?
Not on this, not until I see it.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let us know what you think. My name is Michael Dean, Violet Brown, podcast on Prince. Work it like a job. See you next time. Peace.